Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. Hello. Oh my gosh, I forgot to set everything up. So sorry. I'm in a daze. Sometimes I feel like my whole life is one daze after another. Let's see, I don't even know whether I'm going to show up. No, let's see. I lost a subscriber live. It says I'm live. Show up. Huh? Hi, Aunt Bex. Hi, Dawn. How's... Yep, I see that now. I'm sitting here, and then it dawned on me that I hadn't set it up in StreamYard, and I could have gone to YouTube, but I stayed in StreamYard. Boy, that looks washed out. Anyway, I've been running around since I got home from bridge, and I'm just gonna say hey and glue a little bit and enjoy Hub Day. And keep on moving this around. Am I dark? It doesn't seem like I'm dark. I don't have any lights on, so I'm not gonna... I can't tell whether I'm in focus or not either. Am I going in? Oh, it's going in and out. Sometimes this camera just, even though you set it at turn autofocus off, it decides it wants autofocus on. And let's see. You don't want that. What do we want? I don't want to zoom. That's for damn sure. Connected. Huh. Drag up to path. Auto rotate. Why isn't it going to the other thingy? All right, I don't need to know it's Halloween tomorrow. I already know that. Huh. Home? No. Devices? No. Connected? Huh. It's not giving me the thing where it has, where I can do the focus stuff. Okay, yeah. Hi, Candy. I hope he's going to have, oh my gosh, Jesus. Well, so he took a picture of himself, I'm saying. I like the one teardrop, the one bloody teardrop coming down the side of his face. That kind of is pretty... No, autofocus is off. Okay. All righty. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Well, I hope he'll be ready. He'll have to tell us what happened. He has not had a good week at all at work. Oh, they sent him by ambulance. Well, head wounds, Jesus, they bleed so badly, and it's really hard to get enough pressure on them to. Hi, Kim. Okay, yeah. Okay, how far is the hospital? I hope it's not too far. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I never thought about that. For concussion. Oh, 10 to, okay. Well, I'm assuming you don't want to pop on and glue. If you do, I'll send you a link. Or anybody that wants to come on and glue with me is more than welcome. I'll be glad to send a link. I can put the link, I guess I can put the link in chat. Anyway, let me get out my bag. As you know, Becky and I have okay, all righty. I understand. I just wanted to ask. And Beth messaged me earlier, but I didn't say anything. I wasn't thinking, but Beth pops in. If she wants to come on, or anybody. Kim, I know Kim has got a book. Dawn, anybody. Becky and I have finished our bears. And I'm going around doing a little repair work. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, happy Hub Day to you too. And let's see. The problem with this book is that it's so big, and if I go out, I can't go out as far enough to accommodate for how big the book is. My camera doesn't have, I need like almost a wide angle camera lens but I like Uncle Sam here in the forest. All right, let's see. I added this all last week, and then I'm finding little random pieces of stuff to put in where the text would be. So I've been filling in the text spots with random pieces of, and that one kind of goes, but I'm not even worrying whether it goes or not. I'm just covering up the text. So like in this picture, there was all text here. So I put this building in, which really doesn't relate to the doggy in the thing, but I just want to cover up the text. And this page has no text, so it's just a big old dog. That's a big old dog. And here I covered this up with some random, and I added that. And I have little tiny itsy bitsy people here that I fussy cut it out. And here I added some more pictures to cover up the dog, and yeah, from the city. And these gentlemen, and then I know Becky was looking for runners. I don't know where I found these runners, but fussy cutted them out. And then I had this robot. That was a statue. It reminds me of the guy from the Olympics that was on the horse. And let's see. Yeah, and then I added this random piece of image to cover the text with the boar in sunglasses. And this didn't need anything. This is what's her face from Magnolia, Chip and Joanna, I think her name is. So I need something for here. So maybe while you look at my pink lamb, I'll look at my, I think that's a cockatoo. I actually went to my dollar store yesterday, and usually that store is pretty neat and picked up, and it was a mess. Now, I haven't been in there in over a year, but I was a little disappointed. It was very messy, and stuff was all over the place. It just wasn't like it used to be. It must be under new management. That's all I can think. And you know what? I went in there specifically to get the cookie sheets. Hi, Beth. Do you want to come on? I can shoot you a link. I was looking for those aluminum disposable, cookie sheets, cookie pans. It's 2 in a pack. And okay, all right, let me do that. And I was very disappointed. They didn't have any of those at all. So that was a bummer. All right, let me just copy this. Copy. I'm going to go, and then I'm just going to go over here real quick to Bethy and send her this and send that to you. And there it is. And we'll come back to the stream, and here I'm back. You didn't even miss me. Yeah, they didn't have any of them. Oh, okay. Bye, Kim. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I know. That's kind of like a standard item, right? So I was very disappointed. So what I ended up getting is they had like reusable ones. for the same price. Well, they were $1.25 a piece, so I bought 2 of those. This is for the Halloween party that I'm going to tomorrow. Oh, that'll work. And I'm making Mary Lou's bacon wrapped water chestnuts as my hors d'oeuvre or snack to bring. Ooh, maybe that would work. No, I think I'll do this anyway. And the other thing, when I got home from bridge, I'm going as Where's Waldo, and I haven't worn the Where's Waldo thing in ages. Oh, there's Beth. And I tried that Where's Waldo thing. Boy, it's tight, really tight. I tried that Where's Waldo. I don't know whether I want to be in that for a couple of hours. I have nothing else to go as, so I'm kind of stuck. Hi, Beth.
Hey, Ann. How are you?
Beth, are you here?
Doing good.
Are you muted, Beth?
Can you hear me?
Have I muted you? I don't know. Are you here, Beth? I see you.
I'm here.
I can't hear you, though.
Huh.
Are you muted?
No.
She's tapping her fingers. Are you here, Beth? Oh, never mind. I'm muted. Never mind. Hi, Beth.
Me?
I hear you. I hear you. I was muted.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good. I can hear you. I can hear you now. Everyone's, I can hear. I was muted on my computer, so that was the cause of that problem.
All right.
So
I did a fantastic page last night with the trees, and I had all these little toys. I had these little plush toys, and they were coming out behind the trees. They're hiding, and they're trying to scare the
Oh, they
cats.
look adorable. What a great idea.
And
Oh,
I put their hands and legs on there, and the kitty cat's walking through the woods, and they're getting ready to scare them.
That's great.
It was so fun.
That was great. Great selection. Yep. You got the Halloweeny cat. The cat's all puffed up.
I did. He's cute.
I was working on yesterday. I was working on more of the houses for that project that I started Sunday, and calls for some animals. So I tried to draw a foamy animal with my, the kitty foam, and that came out okay. And then I decided, well, I'll just carve a cat stamp, and I did. I was pretty impressed with myself. I just whipped out a little cat stamp. So now I have a cat stamp, which I carved in the rubber, like regular rubber carving material. So didn't take that long, and I didn't cut myself, which is always a plus.
So I figured out you cut your picture in half.
Yeah.
And you cut it where it's kind of half coming out over here, and then you cut down a little bit on the tree, cut that part out so that you push it back together with the tree in the middle, and he looked like he's behind the tree.
That's a great idea. Because you don't really want to, typically, if this was a standalone picture, you would just slit the picture, but you can't do that with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that page, I don't have much at all. I just have this woman, and I have this little guy in the background running. That's it. I love that little guy. I've used him in several collages. He came in I used to get him in the mail. I have a whole bunch of him.
Oh, okay.
But the kid just looks so joyous and so happy as he's running through the woods. Let me stick this here. All right, stick this here and here. So how's everything up your way in Florida? Hi, Goldie.
Doing well. We
That's good.
Joe had a doctor's appointment and it was great.
Oh, great is
No,
great.
no.
That's
We don't
good
have
news.
to return
Oh,
as needed, she says.
well, that's great news.
So we were concerned his uh, PSA was elevated, and it turned out he had a urinary tract infection, and that's
Ah,
what brought it up
sure.
because I didn't know that. So anyway, he got rid of the urinary tract infection, and his we're going to get some more lab work done, and she'll call us tomorrow with the results of that.
Okay. We never think of men getting urinary tract infections, and they do. I mean, but
Yeah,
that's just
and I gave him the AZO stuff that
yeah,
I take. I
yeah.
said it's a for a bladder. It doesn't mean it's a female bladder. It doesn't
No,
matter if it's
it's a
female or
bladder
male.
is a bladder, right?
That's what I said, and it helped, but he
Right.
still needed the antibiotic
Antibiotics, yeah.
with rest. But he did real good with it. So
Well, I'm glad that that brought the PSA
this
down.
would be funny to put somewhere. We got the here,
Oh,
see,
yes, that's
and
the olive, cocoa and olive catalog. Hi, Devin.
yeah. So I've got some of these guys and some Halloweeny things.
And
See, this
Devin,
would be fun to cut up too. Cut the
yeah,
bones apart and hang it in
mhm,
the trees.
yeah.
One more day of Halloween and then I'll be done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tomorrow we're having the Halloween party. And you have to your it's dress code is required.
Oh,
So
okay,
I'll be dressed up. I'll be dressed up
okay.
for
I have
tomorrow.
a Halloween party to go to tomorrow. I was saying earlier, and I tried on my Where Waldo outfit I was going to wear, and it is really, really tight.
Oh, too tight.
Oh my
Well,
God. Well, yeah, I'm trying to stretch it out, but sometimes you can't
is it
stretch.
a t-shirt?
Yeah, it's a long sleeve T-shirt, and I don't think it's 100% cotton. It's one of those.
What if is it something that you wouldn't mind cutting on?
No, I wouldn't mind cutting on it at all.
Cut it up the front and make it into a jacket.
Oh, well, that could be Wales Waldo's jacket. That's a thought.
And you can still be, Waldo.
Yeah, I have like a red shirt that I could wear under, or a white T-shirt. Do I have a white T-shirt?
There you go.
I think I don't have a white T. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Yeah, I was thinking of cutting it somehow, um, and then adding like material, but it would be hard to find. I don't have any striped material to add, to the because it's big red and white stripes, and the little costume comes with the little beanie and
Yeah.
with the black rimmed glasses.
Yeah.
But that's a great idea. I don't think
Well,
anybody can call me on
you know,
what the heck.
and if it curls or anything like that, I would just starch it real good. You're just gonna wear it for an evening. You can
Yeah,
make it.
yeah,
Make
I
it
don't.
work.
That would. Ooh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? But I don't have any. No, this is not. Maybe I'll just move on. I don't have anything. I'll go across there. That's
How's everybody doing in the chat room today?
Well, I know Becky's son Greg's got a boo-boo on his head, and he's
Oh no.
in the hospital getting stitches, or has gotten stitches, and she's waiting to hear from him.
Was it from work?
Yeah, so she's got to go pick him up because they took him by ambulance. So he's,
Well, if it required stitches, I guess.
yeah, and those head wounds, they just bleed like crazy.
As long as he doesn't have a concussion.
Well, that's what she thinks. They're going to keep him for observations for a while. I guess to make sure he doesn't. It's not been a
Is
good
he
week.
still at Lowe's?
No, he's not. I don't think he's at. No, he's moving big pallets full of liquor.
No, that's not Lowe's.
No, that's not Lowe's.
I know.
No, unless Lowe's is branched off.
Yeah.
But I think he's still basically doing the same thing, like forklifting.
Yeah. Yeah. Heavy machinery.
Oh, he has a whole new appreciation for rollers. Okay.
Okay. I don't know where this magazine page came from, but it's a page and it's got butterflies, ladybugs. There's a worm and a
Ooh.
snail.
Oh,
So
lovely.
that'll go in the forest. And another ladybug over here.
Oh, what a
And a
handy.
bee.
Yeah.
And it's on this page, Explore Asheville. So
Oh.
it was a travel magazine.
Yeah. Hi, Renee. Oh, he does maintenance. Why do they think he was moving around the palace of? Well, I don't know.
Well, they might do that. That might be a maintenance job.
I hope. Well, when he sent a picture, I saw the picture of him with he's got a big bandage on his forehead, and I don't know whether that's pre-stitches or post-stitches. But I said to Becky, boy, he's going to have two beautiful black eyes.
He's going to have a headache, isn't he?
He's going to have a headache and two black eyes, because usually when you get hit in the middle of the forehead, you end up looking like a raccoon for a while. I said to Becky, I said, he's all ready for Halloween. He's all ready.
Here, I'll trade you. Put that back.
Like Frankenstein.
It's just warm.
Oh, that was pre-stitches? Okay. That's what I thought. Because he still had a dollop of blood on his coming down. He's got like one tear that's coming out of one eye, and it's just a perfect blood drip. If you couldn't get any better, if you wanted to drip some, you know what I mean? It's a perfect drip of blood, or red paint if you don't. But in his case, it's good. Let's see that. I should do that. Let's see. I'm not happy with that. So, hoping he's not gonna have probably will have a headache, I would think.
How many stitches did he get?
We don't know yet.
Oh, they usually count them.
Yeah, like when the picture that he posted was pre-stitches.
Yeah,
they hadn't gotten to him yet, so.
Oh, I see. He hadn't got stitches yet.
He probably has them by now, I hope, for his sake.
So Aunt Beck's over at the hospital.
Well, she's waiting for him. Oh, he's still waiting. Oh,
She's
wow.
over there in the waiting room.
And I think she's home. He was going to text her when he was ready to be picked up, and maybe she's headed over. Poor Becky. I tell you, poor Becky. Today's the day that the guy comes to look at the job on their house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I think Becky said he's going to be there at 3:30. So.
And I know she's not looking forward to that.
No. Part of it
to get done with it anyway.
We'll find out.
I'm going to definitely. I don't know where the other part of the worm is, but we can fake a head. We could put two eyes on there.
Right.
We can grow them, and grow the other end on. He can regrow it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give him a head.
Okay. All righty, here's another page that I have.
Every time I see your book, and did you glue that snake on the front of your book?
No, this on my front of I know that's a picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are loose pictures that I put on the cover and took a picture to post on the. Is that the one to post the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Those are
And
the
I
two.
looked at that snake and I thought, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a salad. There's two salamanders.
Oh,
Um,
uh-huh, uh-huh. I've seen a salamander somewhere in,
yeah,
in a book. I've got,
I can't remember what. And it's the same picture, but it was on the big one. The big salamander was on the cover of whatever the magazine was, and then the little salamander was inside the magazine with the
yeah,
article about the salamander. So I
yeah,
ended up with two salamanders. But I've glued them. Oh, actually, they're glued in here. They're in here somewhere.
yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if I can't find some pictures, peoples to put in here. I was just doing got got this hand here holding. I was watching this lady that I guess I was going through all my subscriptions.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I've got tons of them, and I was just clicking through them and opening them because I haven't looked at them forever. And you subscribe to somebody, and then you forget what the channel is all about. And this one was really kind of neat. It's a Procreate channel where she does art on the Procreate on the app on the
Yeah,
iPad,
yeah, uh-huh.
and she's has developed a whole bunch of brush sets. And I've never bought a brush set. I've always just used what came with the program. And but she made some really cute monsters, and she used a watercolor set of brushes that she developed so it makes it look like you were painting with water, like a watercolor effect. So I was trying to do my own version of that because there is a watercolor brush in the basic brush set that comes with it. But there's so much. And she explains everything she's doing. She does it so fast. It's so hard for me.
Oh, yeah,
And you can always go back.
right.
All right, I'm just going through some pictures here that I have. What is this? High development cost. I think that could go. Where could that go? Ooh, that can go here. That's the development. Even though it's not supposed to make sense. I've got a couple of boots. Ooh, these boots, yellow boots. Ooh. Oh, I got this dude. Okay, let me find some places for these. Got this guy here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. I have so many pictures cut out. Oh my God. I've got folder after folder after folder after
Maybe
folder.
we need to put lamb chop in there.
Well,
Lamb chop would look good.
ooh, a lamb chop.
Yeah,
Yummy.
I got a lamb chop.
Oh, her name is Bunny, Bun. Bun. Oh my God.
I don't have the other half of the page.
I'll have to find out. I can't think of Bunny. Oh dear. Oh boy. Kim. Oh wow, 50 stitches. Ouch. Yeah, I had melanoma by my eye and my
Tammy she had surgery on your forehead and had over 50 stitches.
those
Wow.
are little tiny stitches.
Bless your heart.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy that did my surgery is left. he's moved to Connecticut. I'm thinking, hey, you're not supposed to go to Connecticut. So I don't have a dermatologist anymore, and I liked him too.
Well, all of yours is good shape. You healed up and all done.
Yeah. He did a beautiful job. His fellowship was in reconstructive surgery, so he knew what he was doing when he came. And he cut, the one spot of cancer was in an odd position, so he had to, make the hole or make it bigger, so to speak.
Yeah.
And when he did it, it kind of fell naturally in like a wrinkle, a crease line. Hi, Sherry.
Oh, that was convenient.
Even if I already had that wrinkle, so to speak, so you wouldn't even know that.
That's good. Yeah.
It blends in with my
Convenient.
wrinkles. Ooh, I like her. How about
Good
her?
as new.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, but he's no longer.
Well, we went into the urologist, and we never have seen the doctor. We've always seen the PA, and
Uh-huh.
her name's Kristen, and I like her. So I said, I don't care if I ever see the doctor. I like her. But
Yeah.
we did get to see him in the hallway today, so we did say hello, but we
Oh,
haven't
that's
seen him
nice.
professionally. But he
Yeah.
seems like a nice enough guy.
Yeah.
But Kristen's great.
Yeah.
She's a good girl. We like her.
I like PAs. I feel that they spend more time with you.
She was very patient, uh, answering our questions
Mhm.
and being patient with Joe. He can't explain things in a medical way. Sometimes
Mhm.
he fumbles when he
Yeah.
talks, and he's got a little dementia, so it's hard for him to explain.
Uh-huh.
And then she'll look at me, and I'll finish a sentence for him.
Right.
So that's what couples do. They finish each
Right.
other's sentences.
Right. But
And
at
I do.
least you let him start.
Oh
Then
yeah, I do absolutely. I'll let
awesome.
him go on, and then I'll say it's really improved. You
Yes,
know.
yes. Thanks, Devin. Thumbs up would be great. Appreciate that. And Devin, are you on at 2:30 this afternoon?
Is Becky coming
I
on
don't know. She
today?
said she didn't know because she didn't know when he was when
Oh,
Greg
that's
was.
right. That's
So
right.
he might. So next up for today would then be Devin if Becky's not on.
If
Mm.
And I went and splurged on these little spongy things, Devin, and uh, and and then Ann said she had some of them, and so now I have some, and I love this one, and I'm not going to take it off because I love it. It's a piece of lace, and then I did the rickrack, and oh, it is so good on the paper. The rickrack is.
What are
And
you got? Are those foamies that you got?
those are the foamies, and you can heat them up, and they'll go back to normal.
Oh, those things. Yes, and I've never used mine.
And you warm it up. You don't want to melt it, so be caution with your heat gun, and just
Right.
warm it, and then you press it down. And I got my buttons out. I wanted to press it on some buttons,
Okay. Oh.
and play some more. And this one was bubble wrap, and everybody liked the bubble wrap, so I've used it. So
Oh.
I
Okay.
still have two more. I got four in a packet.
Oh, I
Thank
only
you,
got two.
Devin.
I got two.
Yeah.
Oh. So, and I have Rick Rack, so I could just push the Rick Rack in there.
Yeah. I had some of the real thick kind, old fashioned big, that was big,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
oversized, and it looks great on the paper. And I
Oh,
did it on the side,
uh-huh.
so I could use all four sides, and I could get a lot of use out of
Okay.
these. find the print that I like.
Yeah, Sherry says she has some from Timu. I don't know where I got mine from.
Oh, I
Can't-
got them on eBay or on Amazon.
I probably got them on Amazon.
Oh, Barbara Clark likes them too. Okay.
All right.
So we'll
Well,
have to just do some heat foam playtime.
yeah,
Oh, Sherry's got some. Yeah.
he's got
Yeah,
some.
that's fun.
Okay, I got some little horse people here I can
We'll
stick
do
on.
one more skeleton page. And these are so cute that are pink.
Let's see. Got some
But they're
horseback.
going to be fun. They'll be fun on the jelly plate. And I've got some jelly plate prints that need more work on layers on top of them. And so I could use these to make more layering.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
And, like stencils, and it'll work out.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with my jelly plate, but I'm not as scared of it anymore. It's just,
Nothing to be scared of.
the one I really like, it's not a new technique, but the one that I want to try is when you put the print down, you use the black ink, the black paint, and then you put your image down, and then you pull it up, and then you have the image, and then that woman and I think Devin's done this too, and then you paint on the image that's on the jelly plate and with acrylics.
Oh, okay.
And then you let that dry, and then you put a layer of white or cream paint on it, and then you pull it. And that's
I
pretty
was never good with the image transfers, and I did a few of them, but I just found that I didn't use those in anything. And I don't know. I just like doing the colors and stencils and making it easy.
Yeah.
But I've learned to doodle on, after you do the stencils, then you do doodle, and then you really like them.
Then you doodly.
Yeah. So I've got lots of papers that are in stages.
Yes. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I have, a small selection of stencils, and I've got regular foamies, but I don't have too many of them. And I've got, a selection of stamps. When I started doing that project that I started on Sunday, I didn't really read the directions or the technique until about an hour before I was going live, and I realized that, oh my gosh, all of the steps and all of the stuff I'm going to need, and I was running around gathering all the stuff I would need to do this project, and I had stuff everywhere. Oh gosh. And then when I went to the dollar store yesterday, I bought another basket so I can put all of that project, all that stuff in one basket. So at least it's all in one. So when I go to work on it again, I can take that one basket. But it's involved watercolor papers involved, inks are involved, stamps are involved. Oh my gosh. Timmy people are involved. That's what attracted me to it in the first place. I was going to use up some Timmy people, but in reality, in the end, it's only going to use, I think, 4 or 5 Timmy people. But anyway, but I swear they reproduce in their folder. So it'll take 5 and there'll be 8 in its place. I haven't bought Timmy people in ages. They're still there. All right. Kind of like that there.
I got some new stamps from, thank you to Mary Altier. She bought these women's stamps.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, I got them and I absolutely love them.
Oh,
and
good.
They are Canadian KNAID sticker sheets,
Oh,
the
okay.
name of them. And this one's called Happy Crafting, but there's women on the page here.
Uh-huh.
And these are all of the stickers. And there's like, this was $15, and there's like 36 sheets
Oh my
of
God.
stickers. Totally worth it. Totally worth
Oh,
it. And these stickers, been using them right and left. Let's see, get a piece of paper
that is
trim 'em
awesome.
on.
So those are all stickers
These are all stickers,
and they're all women. How cool.
and they're women, and they're dancing, playing instruments. They're they're sleeping.
Oh, okay. And
They're
Mary,
beautiful. They are so beautiful, and there's a secret on how to get them off of here because they're so thin. But they are plastic, and they've got the clear edges, which I like.
I
But
like those.
there's a little cut somewhere along the edge of each one, and it's a thummy. You put your thumb underneath that little cut,
And then you can peel them.
and it right there it is. Then you can peel this sticker off from this cut and get it started. And there's instructions on how to get the sticker off. But other than that, they're awesome, and there's so many. There's women of all kinds, and they're reading, drinking coffee, they're meditating,
Okay.
hiking. Uh,
Great.
I know they really are. I highly recommend it. I recommend these for everyone. If you want to buy yourself a Christmas present, you want to buy yourself these.
Okay.
And I just got them off of Amazon, but it's that Canad.
Yes, I know.
And
I
they
know.
sell
Yeah.
they sell other stickers too,
Oh,
not
that
just the women.
that Ned, that company sells all sorts of scrapbooking stuff,
Yes,
kits,
yes.
and stickers. Yeah.
And here's couples and friends.
Actually, I think it's Kincaid. I think that's how you pronounce that.
Is it okay?
KINCAID. I think Kincaid. Yeah.
And all kinds of hairdos and outfits, and
Mm-hmm.
they're just beautiful, and of course they're whimsical. They're whimsical, but they kind of look like real people.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Some of them do.
Sketchy. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
But and oh, this one's cute. It's the fall autumn one. Maybe I get to use this in the book.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they're smart looking. They're
Fashionable.
stylish and fashionable, and
Very fashionable.
they're realistic. I mean, I know that there are people that look like this and this and this. And then they've got some vintage. And these are vintage over here.
Oh, okay. All righty.
So you got a few variety of years.
Victorian ladies. Yeah.
Yeah, here's one with a kitty cat.
Okay.
And the butterflies are separated. You can use the butterflies.
Oh, that's good.
Here's one of just walking away.
Okay, they have, yeah.
And their hair, and I just think they're darling. I haven't looked through all of them.
Well, it looks like you've got a lot to look through.
There are because, like I said, there's like 36. There's some little girls. Oh, there's a little ballerina. Oh, she looks pretty.
Very nice.
All nationalities. The little girl. And the little sunflower girl.
Oh, okay.
And the rainy day girl.
Rainy day girl. Okay.
But they really look realistic.
It's beautiful.
Wintry.
Yeah.
Holidays.
That's cool. Very nice.
But there's something, and then different hairstyles and colors and nationalities.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I've seen some nationalities in there, and this is like 50s,
Yeah.
60s,
Well, you
going
have a
to the
lot of use for this.
prom.
Yeah. I have
And
so many.
ballerinas. These would be ballerinas.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh,
Anyway,
that's fun.
and see, look how many's on this one. So there's, there's not. It's not just four on each page,
It's
and there's
yeah.
some big and some small
Right. Yeah.
sizes a little bit. This one's cute. It's got the reading. This is all books.
Okay. Everyone's reading. That's good.
Everybody's got a book.
Reading's fundamental. Yes, it's all good. They're all reading.
Natural positions, and then this one is fairies. This is the only one I see that's with wings.
Okay. All right. So it even has fairies included.
So we might use that in the book today.
You can have a little wood fairy.
That fall one. I like that one.
That kind of gives me an idea. I think maybe that would be a fun thing to do. Get another type of book, a different type of picture book, but only put stickers in it. That would be a great way to get rid of stickers.
That would be good.
I have so many stickers. It would be great if you could just have a book where you would do stickers. You'd fill it with your sticker collection.
I've been trying to use stickers out of that book that everybody's got. I'll never use all those stickers.
No.
And I always said after I get finished using this book up, I'd be able to use the book to make a journal. But it's going to take me forever. This one's got two left. But I think I've only got one empty page so far.
Right. I've got two of those books, and of course the pages on the other side of the stickers are gorgeous. But to get to those,
yes, that's what I was. But it'll be cute as a glue book. So, and it's got its own little hardback. So,
yeah, just to get to that point.
That's a long-term goal.
Yeah, that's very long. Yes. Yeah.
But again, this is the Kincaid sticker sheet.
Yeah.
And
maybe it's not Kincaid. It's
women.
I take that back. I guess it's not Kincaid.
It's like I said, there's other products. And I haven't looked at anything else yet. I just got that. Thank you, Mary. LTA.
Yes, that was her recommendation.
She just showed him, and I said, "Enable alert." And I got them.
Yeah,
I'm glad I did.
Well, that's good that you like them and you'll use them. All right, I like her here. She's very, but you can't see her. But she's got a very fancy car behind her. So I think I'm going to stick her over these trees. I don't think I have too many big open pages that I haven't put anything on.
Now,
I love them. Oh, there are my salamanders.
Oh, I see. Newts, aren't they newts?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like a newt.
I think they are newt. I don't know why I thought they were. I'm not up on my list.
I remember seeing my first newt up north, and oh my gosh, it scared me to death because I've never seen one in person. But they're good. They're good little.
Hi, Joyce. Hi, Kitty Jen. Welcome, welcome. These are the ones I did last week. Well, I did that last week. Huh. Ah. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, maybe she should go here. Like this. I like her there. All right. That's a big one.
There's a snail.
Yes, I know, right, Kimberly? Kimberly says you're a good fussy cutter. If it had been Kimberly, that skeleton would have lost a leg by now.
Oh, we got to put the worm down here. He's
Well,
got to
at
be.
least if you cut a leg off, you can always glue it back on. When you glue it down, you just.
And we got a ladybug. I'm just going to put some bugs in this one. And I got a
Some
bumblebee
bugs. Yeah, bugs. Put some bugs in there.
and a butterfly. Another ladybug.
Let's come over here like so.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. I got this pretty lady with a fancy car behind her. Can't see what that is.
So, yeah, I cut the whole book up on this
Oh, that
Olive
catalog?
Cocoa.
No,
I cut the whole book up, and
I have
haven't
nothing
used
left of mine.
all of it, but I'm the first time I've cut the whole book up.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't think I have much. I don't think I have anything left of that Olive and Cocoa or Cocoa and Olive book.
It just had so many cute things in it.
Yeah. I like this one. That's from last week. Ooh, there's a big. Oh, that's the. I do have something. Ooh, I could have put her. Wait a minute. I got something. I need a big and. Ooh. How about this? Let me move this over. How about this puppy dog over here? Yeah. Big old puppy dog. I like that. Oh, it's a beagle. Oh, that's a good doggy. A little old beagle. I'll put you right there. Yep. Oh, a whole bunch of cats. Well, Pam, Stitch It Pam is on a cruise, and she posted a picture in our little group of their first port of call, and she's got a lizard on her shoulder on purpose. That was like you take your picture. Oh, take your picture. I can't remember the name of that lizard. It's a rather common one for that area. It's a rather large green lizard.
Iguana.
Oh, it is an iguana. That's what it was, an iguana. So she's got an iguana on her shoulder.
They get big. They can
Oh,
get some of them
huge. This one was, I would say, he was probably at least a foot or so long, maybe 2 feet long, counting the tail. And he was just perched on her shoulder, and she was smiling. So it was a picture of her husband, and the iguana.
I went to Costa Rica one year, and you could see them if you go up on a mountain somewhere and you look down upon orange trees, you can see them laying in the top of the trees, sunning, and of course they like the fruit.
Yeah, they're cold-blooded, yeah.
And it was like in the country where we were, and man, he was a big one. He was big.
Well, there was a couple of years ago, we had a frost here, and there was and I don't know whether this is an urban legend or not, but it's something that popped up in the newsfeed, and this guy saw all these, what he thought were dead iguanas laying at the bottom of a tree, and he was from South America, and apparently it's a delicacy. You eat them.
Yeah.
And he gathered them all up and put them in his car. and he had the heater on in his car, and they were not dead. They were just like they kind of like they hibernated briefly because of the freeze, and they all came back to life. So he's driving, and all these iguanas have come back to
Got him
life.
awake. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Ooh, I need another big picture here. I have this, but I don't really like that because it's really a weird picture. I don't like that. But I have some big pictures. I like these pages for big images.
Oh, that looks good.
That's a big image.
Okay, Lamb Chop is holding the worm. The worm.
Oh no!
Yeah, she's holding them. They're holding hands.
Oh man! Why is she holding a worm?
Well,
Ooh.
he's not hurting anything.
Ooh. Can I fit that on there? Ooh. I don't like that. Got some big images in here. Biggins.
Let's get this guy in here. He's got to go. I think this guy's going to be crawling down here on the ground. And the ladybug too. He could be up in the tree somewhere. Another butterfly.
Ooh. How about that?
Yeah. And so he's going to come around the tree. So you get him, you kind of put him on the tree where you think you might want him. And I see the tree, and that's where I cut.
Yeah.
I cut him kind of in half at an angle because he's going to be coming out behind the tree.
Right, yeah.
And then on this other part, you can cut where the tree's going to go, or you can add it on. And he's too big, so I'm going to cut him down the width of the tree. And then glue this on. And it looks like he's coming out behind it. And his arm is going to come over the top. That'll be it.
There you go.
And the other one I need to outline it. It needs outlining. You have to finesse it a little bit.
Yeah. But it's a great effect when you have it. It looks like it's, And Kitty Jen, we reminded her that she needs to finish cutting up her cocoa and olive catalog.
Did you get the book too? Okay, good pictures in it. Yeah.
I've only gotten one catalog from them. It wasn't easy to get that catalog, and I guess if you bought something from them, they would send you. But I just don't have that kind of.
No, I've never bought anything, and they send them to you. I think it just depends on who's working. Or how they get a hold of you.
I got one in the mail, but I didn't get one for this Halloween. The one I was cutting on was from last Halloween.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I hadn't gotten one in a while. I think I got one in Easter this year. And I re-requested it.
Okay.
Another one. So that's how I got this Halloween one.
Because that Halloween, the one that maybe they have the same thing. Because those skeletons, they came out of, for me, they came out of last year's Halloween catalog. Yeah. The skeleton, the Hear No Evil, See No Evil skeletons.
Yeah. It's back by popular demand.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That was an expensive one. I mean, if you bought that one, I think they wanted, I don't know. All their stuff is expensive.
Well, I have it. I can't afford all that, but
I really don't have that kind of knicky-knacks in my house. I don't really.
I'm done buying I'm done buying anything like that. I got so much stuff. I don't need any more knicky-knacks.
Right.
I don't want any more knicky-knacks.
Right. I produce my own stuff that I don't know what to do with.
Just for my own enjoyment.
Mm-hmm. I'm sticking this big old chair. I like big chairs. Yeah. Big old chair.
There's got to be a place for the rest of the worm.
And I could go little, but I'm going to put a big old guy in that chair because I have
Put
him.
it right there.
You see? Yeah. Oops. Alrighty.
Okay.
Yep.
This worm is oh, he's whipped around. He's
Yeah.
whipped around in that tree. Now let's
He's
see.
a
Where can I
big-
put the bee? Where does the bee want to go? He could be flying around anywhere. He can end up be
Oh my
crawling.
God. They're so big. They're so creepy. They're so big.
The only place I think he'll go is up here. And I do think I need to outline him
Yeah.
with a black marker or something.
All right. Put this.
Make him pop. But while this one's drying, I can
Okay. You just, Jen said
Go
she
to-
just requested a catalog.
yeah.
I think maybe, yeah, but then maybe they'll send you that first one. But I think I could be wrong if you don't buy anything. I've only ever gotten one, so I'm just saying. You said you got two, Beth. You got an Easter one
Yep.
too?
Yeah, I did. It only comes out 3 or 4 times a year.
I would imagine they must. I would imagine they must have a really awesome kitchen Christmas one too. I would think.
Well, this one had some Christmas stuff in the back.
Oh,
So
that's
maybe-
right. The Halloween does have Christmas stuff in the back. You're
so
right.
that's it. So maybe it comes out
Yeah.
just twice a year.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. I forgot about this. Yeah. About halfway through it, it kind of switches over to fall and then full on
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah.
Because I cut them out and put it in my Christmas envelope I've got going.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I'm going to use that then.
These guys are enjoying the view.
Whoops.
And here's the other one.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Okay. Well, I put the $100 bill as a divider on the text, so that's kind of weird, but anyway. Okay. What do we got here? Got these little puffy things. We have a guy in a canoe puffing over them. Ooh. Huh. Did I cut that out for those boots or for this? I don't know. I'll put that over there. See what else I have in the mix here. Ooh, I got this serious dude. Let's stick him here.
And his eyes need to be bigger. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
And here. Okay. Hi, we are doing errands again. Okay. I had to go to the dentist yesterday for my quarterly cleaning.
Yeah.
God, it really, it was very hurtful. And the tool that she was using is, it's got water shooting out of it. And,
Oh, okay.
and
Like a water pick. Yeah.
yeah, but it's a drill. It's for periodontal.
Yeah. Before
Periodontal
your plaque.
disease. And you have
Yeah.
to have my teeth cleaned 4 times a year
Wow.
just to maintain, and it's very expensive. But anyway, And the machine that she was not in her normal room. Hi, Lisa. And this particular tool, drill, plaque cleaner, whatever, shot out an enormous amount of water. And she kept on apologizing because she had the drain, the thing that sucks the water. But I really felt like I was drowning. And when she was, doing the water spraying up into my face, and
Yeah. Take giving you a shower.
I
Yeah.
was I had a shower. It was like, yeah, it was rather messy. And of course, she kept on apologizing, and man, oh man. And then, of course, it was time for a full set of x-rays. So it was pretty damn expensive by the time I got out of
Yeah.
there yesterday. And because my insurance does not cover.
Oh, really?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do a good job on dental.
I asked for the dental package.
Yeah.
And I get my x-rays and my 2 cleanings a year free
Yeah.
with I think I get 1 exam.
Yeah.
And then if I have to have a root canal or something, they pay some of it. Not all of it, but they pay some of it.
Yeah, dental coverage is hard. I mean,
but I guess I pay for it too. It comes out of my.
Well, I could go in network and get it for almost free, but then I'd have to go to their dentist, and I can do that. I can find other dental hygienists that do a clean. You know what I mean? But I've been with him for so long.
Oh yeah.
And it's just anyway. So.
Yeah, I lucked out. My dentist was already in the program on the list, so that was good. The only thing I had to get was a new eye doctor, and she recommended a doctor closer to me than the other doctor I had, and I said, "Well, I'd rather go closer."
Right. Yeah.
So, and I like her, so that's fine. She's in, but I had to pay for my glasses, but it paid for my exam.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my insurance, they want to do home visits for free. They wanted to come out and do a home visit, and I said, I don't need any more home visits. I've had the medical one done, and it's silly because I'm close to my physician. I don't need another person. I've already.
They want me to do that once a year, and then, but even if you do that, I mean, they're offering us a $50 gift certificate.
Yeah, they did.
And but then it's not in place of your annual, physical or exam with your doctor. You still have to do that. So I don't need someone coming.
Well, I was in the middle of changing some of my my anxiety medicine.
Yeah.
And I had a reaction to the new medicine. And so the nurse recommended she put me on suicide watch. And she wanted me, and I had to talk to a psychologist or a partner. When you have to have someone to talk to. She called me for once a week for like a month. And she said, I really don't think we need to get together anymore. And I said, okay, good. It was like, nice knowing you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Just because you had a reaction to a new medication.
Yeah. And the only reason why I was changing medication is because the RX scripts, they did not want to cover it because it wasn't on their list. And they wanted me to try something else, and it was cheaper, and it was crazier. It was like, no, I'm not changing anything anymore. I went right back on my list, on my
the one that works for you.
Now this was made by Jean Peters.
Oh, okay.
And she sent me a copy. I said, I'd love to have a copy of some of your monsters. She was on with Kim. And then one of them is a zine. And I got new ink, so this one here's a zine. I could do that for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And I'll have to I'll have to trim the paper, but this is supposed to be a zine,
Oh, cool.
so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Make a monster zine.
Monster Mash.
Yeah, and I'll fold my monsters in half. Actually, this needs to be cut off. Yeah, I'll have to trim it all up. Rabbit trail.
There you go. Yeah, and then from the middle of this page, that's gonna go. Whoops, whoops. Maybe these boots are walking for this creepy lady. Stealing little critters, yeah. Hmm. Ooh, that's kind of interesting too. Cut that out. I don't know that. Yeah, I'll do that. I think still pretty warm here. It's cooler in the morning, but it's
You got to go over there.
okay. Let's see. There. Nice chandelier. I have bridge lessons tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things. I gotta make I deciding whether I'm gonna stay with this and commit or just not. And if I'm just still kind of torn. I played bridge Saturday morning for someone that was looking for a partner, and she was kind of nasty, and I don't want to play nasty bridge. I'm not interested in playing nasty.
Yeah.
That's just not. She got upset with me because I didn't lead a card that I should have led, and I'm not into. She knows I'm learning, and she was very snotty about it. I just thought to myself, I'm not going to partner with you again if I can help it.
Right.
And then she made a real amateur mistake. I mean, an amateur mistake that I wouldn't even make, And I didn't say anything to her. I didn't say a word. But one of the other people at the table pointed out the mistake that she had made. And I didn't say anything. I think I'm not
What goes around comes around, huh?
I didn't say anything, but this other woman did. And this other woman also defended me on the one move that I had made. She said that. But so I don't think I'm going to stay clear.
Well, that's people watching out for you.
Yeah. And this is a woman I've known as long as I've lived here. I've known of her. And so she stuck up for me. And she was very sweet. And that other, I'm not. Well, Beth, what do you think? It's getting to be 1:45-ish.
Yeah, okay.
And
I've had fun. I got a page done.
Yeah, I got some stuff done just randomly.
And that's all I need.
Yeah. It's fun. Oh, I like him.
He's so cute. I need to put I think go around him in an ink pen. But the glue is still wet, so it's not going right on the glue.
stick these people on the bridge. I'll put 'em
And
over
then
there.
I'll mark the tree. Because he's hanging on to the tree. And his arm is over top.
Yes, no drama. And this wasn't really recreational, so it was duplicate. So it's a little bit more serious. But she had no reason to jump down me on my throat, especially when she made such a glaring amateur mistake. But
Well,
it was okay for her to make a mistake, but not okay for me to make a mistake.
yeah.
It's funny how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, she's selfish.
She's not a very. I'll just stay clear of her. Anyway, well, thanks, Beth, for kind of hanging out. And
Well, thanks for having me back.
Always, always, always. You have a good rest of the week.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be on. You're on tonight at 6? No.
I'm on Thursday night.
Thursday night at 6. Yeah.
There's the
Okay.
Chanel.
All right.
And
So
we've got
oh wow! Oh my gosh, that came
the
out.
sloth. He's in the tree.
Oh, that is a great image. Devin's on.
And then the Lambsy over here is petting the worm.
Of course.
And the worm is going all the way around in and around this tree.
That was some great finagling. Yeah, that was a good. Yeah.
And then I got the bee, the bumblebee, and the ladybugs, and the butterfly.
Yeah, you did that. That page came out really good.
It's cute. Yep.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. All right. Well, you take care and bye, everybody in chat. And thanks for being here for another Hub Day. And if you haven't given me the finger, please give me the finger on the way out. That would be great. Every little bit helps, right?
That's right.
Yeah. All right. And if you can't be good, be fabulous. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.